welcome to Bring It On 2024. I'm here with
Annelise.
How has Bring It On changed since the first time you were here?
Wow, okay, well, I think size-wise, like I remember when I performed here a couple of years ago back in 2022, the size of it's changed, but I feel like it's kind of nice that everyone's kind of closer together. It brings everyone closer together. I think everyone was so spread out and so sporadic. It didn't really feel like the community coming together, but now that coming here and everyone's like kind of so close, everyone's like within like their certain little sections, it's nice to have that community engagement.
Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah.
How was your performance just then that you just did?
So good, so good. I performed some unreleased tracks. So I've been writing in the studio for, I'm going to say for about 12 months, just trying to work out my sound and what kind of story I want to tell through my music. I've been able to just have a complete set list of one song has been released, but all of them are pretty much unreleased. So
what type of story do you want to tell with your songs and stuff?
Well, when I write music, I write songs to make that make me feel confident and empowered as a woman and give me the strength to be myself and be unapologetically me. And I want to be able to give that ability to, whether it's a woman or whether it's like a non-binary person or just anyone really. It doesn't have to necessarily mean because I write from a woman's perspective that, you know, it's only women that are going to benefit from feeling empowered and from feeling...
So you want to cater to a lot of people?
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like everyone has that, they're wanting to be strong in themselves and be confident in themselves. And a lot of the times when I do write, I have that in mind, like what's going to make me feel confident. Because sometimes, of course, as we all know, like we have our days where we're not confident, we're not feeling the best. Like I would want someone to put on my song and be like, right, I can like take on the day.
Yeah.
So
I think that's why it's really nice to have you at the Bring It On Festival, because you're able to perform to so many young people, and I think you can help empower them and stuff. And this is your second time here, I hope we have you again. Who inspired you to start making music?
I have big three. Big three, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Prince. That's for like all aspects of artistry, whether it's like songwriting, performance, extra, blah, blah, blah. But I do take a lot of, when it comes to my music, a lot of late 90s, early 2000s. Yeah. Like thinking like Timbaland, Aaliyah, Justin Timberlake, like that era of music. Yeah. I absolutely love that. I also love Missy Elliott, Mary J. Blige. Such pioneers in what they did. But then I listen to a lot of like Kendrick Lamar, Doja Cat. I kind of take a
bit from everyone?
Yeah, from everyone. Like I want to stick to my roots and like, you know, the late 90s, early 2000s really.
But it's not like a restriction. You're free to go out.
Yeah, like it's definitely a big part of who I am, like coming up in that time. But it's definitely not like, I don't want to just sound like I've come from that time. I've listened to so much other music, and like there's so much good music out, like not just internationally, locally too. And like I want to take all aspects, but also then have my own sound within that space.
Yeah, like make it personalized and stuff. Yeah. What advice would you give to like younger Western Sydney artists about like being inspired, but also being able to make it your own personal touch to it?
People might say the same thing, but just be you. Like no one else can be you. Yeah. And there's no other way that you can be anyone else. Like if you're authentically 100% you and you are unapologetically you, then you can't go wrong. You will know where you need to go, what your path is going to be, what music you want to make, and what image you want to present yourself as and what story you want to tell. Only you can dictate that story. You can take elements from different people for sure, but you're the only one who can make that choice and the only one who can drive your path. So just be you and be authentically you. And just be true to yourself. So like if you're authentic,
like authenticity will show through your art and stuff?
Yes, because you can always tell when someone's not authentic. You can always tell. I don't know how men figure it out. I know as a woman, like I can really feel it in my waters, in my intuition. Like if I know if they're not authentic, I already know. So but people will be able to hear through the way that you tell your stories. Yeah. That you are authentic and you are true to yourself. And people will connect with that more rather than just trying to be something you're not. Yeah. It's harder to kind of connect with that.
So where can we find you?
Okay, so on Instagram, you can find me at annelise.muso. So that's ANNELISE.MUSO. And on TikTok, annelise._official.
Stay tuned for any more Bring It On interviews that will be coming through.